Well, hello everybody and welcome to Satisfactory, a brand new playthrough for the channel. This game terrifies me very much the same way that Stardew Valley does, just because there's just so much to do and you can actually make life very difficult for yourself trying to tackle a game like this. And I'm already kind of doing that with Cryofall because there's a lot of grinding in that game, and there'll be a lot of grinding in this game, so and I'm worried, I'm anxious, but I'm excited as well. So let's go ahead and read here what the different starting areas do. We have grass field, ideal for first timers. The first viable building location had found, standing out because of its open and relatively flat fields, considering the distance between mining locations, building outposts, and or large transportation lines may be necessary eventually. Suitable for first-time pioneers. Balance resources, space, and distance. Additionally, it's very close to the sea, making water an easy commodity. Okay. Good for more experienced players, and recommended for advanced. I really wanted to start here with the Dune Desert. I wanted to call it Round Rock, but when I was flipping through it, I saw that they actually had stuff like for people. I'm gonna go ahead and skip, by the way, the intro. I think I want to do the Rocky Desert. I think I want to do the Rocky Desert because I don't want to do ideal a situation, just because I feel like I've played Factorio, I've played a lot of games kind of like this, so I don't want it to be too easy for me. I don't want to lose interest, so I think Rocky Desert is good for us. This one looks really beautiful, the Northern Forest, but let's just go ahead and do Rocky Desert, and then what shall we call it? A Dusty Road, in honor of the song that we used to use for our All the Wild playthrough. So a Dusty Road, Rocky Desert makes sense to me. And private session is private. Let's go ahead and start. So if you have played Satisfactory before, then I will be counting on your comments to help me get through this. What's that? Holy poop. That's a large bulbous animal right there. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, what a beautiful atmosphere. Look how nice this place is. Okay, so we have some shortcuts: Q, F, B, V, X, and Tab. Looks like we have some equipment here, a light post, some kind of generator thing, maybe a conveyor belt, and then what's this? Currently building conveyor pole. Okay. Currently building conveyor belt. Currently building power line and a power pole. Okay. Skipping the tutorial and not playing the tutorial might work against me. You might be very angry with how slow things go here, and I completely understand that. I might not even call this part one. I might call this, like, you know, some type of, like, what do you expect if you were to buy this game? Like, what would your first experiences be like? Like, what would you start out with? Like, maybe we'll do that. That way I don't con people into watching a Let's Play part one with a guy who doesn't know how to play. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I should have ran over that. There was a different color stone I wanted to go investigate over there. Oh, what did that say? Pick leaves. Leaves and wood, huh? Nice. I didn't know we could just grab things. Look at that. It would be better, though, if you didn't have to hit the E button. If you could just hold the E button down and it would just grab all this stuff for you. There's a game called Ark that does that, and I think the world of Ark for that. Oh, look at that over there. Look at that outcropping. That's cool. Alright, let's get back up here again. Ooh, look at the gas fields over there. That's a little spooky dooky. Better stay away from that. Maybe some vegetation. So if you want to know, rock outcroppings like this that have no dirt on them, they're going to get the only thing that will grow on top of them are things like lichen or moss, what's called a pioneer species. And what it'll do is its roots will break down the rock. And when its roots break down the rock and open up crevices, water can get in there and freeze, and it'll open up the rock even more. So after a long time, this rock will be broken down, not through. It's not weathering. I mean, it could be if the water gets in there and like the ice breaks it up, but it's physical. It's physical erosion, and it turns it into dirt, right? You can see this. There's no water here, so it might be difficult. All right, so this right here is like the dirt, and this right here is the mountain. And then if you were to look at a big mountain, a lot of Rocky Mountains have this feature on them. Rocky Mountains, if you look at them, they will, ooh, what is that? What, berries or something? They will have this gigantic fan of very fine pebbles and dirt at the base, right? It's kind of like that right there, right? But it would be much grander and much larger. And the stuff that makes up the fan is called ship, right? It's just loose gravel. It's like little bits of broken down rock and dirt. But anyway, oh, right over there, something like that, right? You see how the ship comes up and it creates a little fan, okay? So, and then that line right there where the mountain, that's where the ship hits the fan. You can use that, by the way. You're at a party. Little joke there, little icebreaker. You have to have a picture of a mountain though, so walk around the room until you find a picture of a mountain. Okay. I thought perhaps maybe we would find like ore laying on the ground, but I haven't found any ore yet. What's Q do? The hub, the heart of your factory. This is where you complete milestones to unlock. Elevator. Wow, we don't have, oh, we do, we can build this. We can build it somewhere because we have one of these crates in our pocket. We can build a constructor because it only needs 2 out of 8. We can build a miner because oh, okay, well, hold on here. How does one open up our inventory? Is it tab? Ah, yes. We have a Xeno Zapper. How does one put that into our hand? How do we equip the Xeno Zapper? Ah, perfect. Okie dokie. Cool. You can stop that. You don't have to. I get it. And then this thing, how do we put those into our hotbar? How do we put that into our hotbar? Equipment shortcuts. You see our hotbar down there doesn't have that. We hit 5 and there's nothing. We hit tab though. Oh, put that in our hand. I see. I see. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do the Xeno Zapper again. Hopefully he was not gonna go through that whole... Yeah, I think that was just a one-time thing. Okay. Well, there's the water that we were promised, which I'm very happy to see, because I understand that we're gonna need water. Man, this is just fun to like walk around. You know? It's just fun to like get acclimated to the game, walk around. Always the jumping. I wonder if we should start up there. Because I'm kind of being drawn back down here because I kind of started down here, but I wonder if I should start up on the mountain. I guess I'm going to start wherever I can find some rocks. Or some useful material. I guess that's what's going to dictate it. And this area out here is nice and flat, so I feel like we're going to go here. There's, when I watched this game, there's a girl named Catherine of Sky, and she was playing this game long time ago. And she was doing, look how pretty that is, a little sandy area. I love that. She was doing a playthrough, and then she started building a building. Like she, oh crap! What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, all right, stand by here. Holy crap! It's a zoomy. I can run too. You're not the only one that can run. You can run faster than me, though. I understand that. Can I shoot at you? Do I have a? Ooh! Get wrecked, kid. Oh, you tried, buddy. You tried. That was a good try. That was a good try. That was a very good try. But she started building a building, and I was like, why in creation would you build a building? That's so dumb. And I kind of got turned off to the game then, and then I realized that you have to, that looks like a broken something over there. You have to, because like this area here just isn't big enough. It's big enough to build like one leg of your base, like one part of your base, but it's not big enough to build everything that you need. So if you build a building, then you can replicate this open space on every floor. So after I realized that, I was like, oh, okay, that's makes a little bit more sense. And you can see this. There are mods for Factorio that up the difficulty. Oh, I thought this was like a mineral, but this seems to be some type of green power slug. Oh shoot, there's one of those. There's two of them. All right, backing out of here. Oh, we've been spotted. All right, that was his green power slug, I suppose. I was taking the green power slug. Olay! 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 All right, we know how to kill these guys. You jump over them. There's a culture, island of Crete, which is near Greece, and they do that. They jump over bulls. They have these beautiful mosaics in their like rich people houses from ancient times, where it shows the bull running directly at them, and they'll jump. Young men would jump and they'd put their hands on the shoulders of the bull, and they'd throw themselves over the top, which is pretty neat. It still goes on today. Like there are some cultures that still do stuff like that. But the island of Crete is famous for having the setting for the labyrinth and the Minotaur, where the king asked Zeus, I forget specifically what he asked for, but the king asked Zeus for something, and he said that if Zeus gave it to him and he became king or helped him out getting it, that he would make an offering to him. So Zeus did what the guy asked, and I think to help him or something, he gave him this beautiful white bull. And Zeus was like, now that you have the white bull, now, oh crap, again? What is this? What is this? Alright, I don't even know how much life we have left. Or if we get a respawn. Okay. Okay, punch there. You. Okay. So, health. Not a lot. So, so Zeus was like, hey, I'm going to give you this white bull and it's going to help you. Oh, okay, more. Is that guy dead? He's not. They just look dead sometimes. Perfect. Yeah, they roll like that on the ground and you think they're out. They're like that fat kid at recess. They're like, no, you didn't tag me. When you did, because he's fat and can't run away from you. Come here. Come here, fatty. There was a girl growing up. I'm not going to say her name. You know who you are. But every time she would almost get tagged in that game, she would say, I'm not playing. And then as soon as you'd go away from her, she'd say, I'm playing. And, oh, that child. No honor. Dishonorable. Dishonorable. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we got some screws or something. And a circuit board. That's really nice. What is this? Needs repair. Oh, we can't open it because we need to repair it. It needs 30 megawatts of power for us to open it. Oh my goodness, we're not the first people they sent here. Oh, hello. Interesting. Don't know how I feel about you. Everything else has been hostile. Let's see if we can make friends. Oh, he's backing away. Pet. I petted you, and you ran. Story of my life. Okay, anyway, so Zeus gave him this great white bull, and the great white bull, I think, helped him become the king. I don't really understand the story too terribly much, but the guy refused to sacrifice the bull back to Zeus, and that was like the deal, is that the guy was supposed to like kill the bull in honor of Zeus, and everybody was supposed to see it, so everybody was supposed to understand, like, wow, you know, this guy really, he honors the gods. So he didn't do that. And I think the bull came from the water. I think the bull just appeared one day from the ocean, like answering the guy's prayers. So, Zeus came down and banged the dude's wife. And then the wife gave birth to the half man, half minotaur, or bull. So the minotaur thing. And then from that moment on, like, the king didn't want to kill his son because it would hurt the wife's feelings or something. Ooh, look at that up there. Some kind of mysterious geode outcropping. You know, I've been walking around here. I'm not seeing any iron or anything to mine. I'm wondering if there's some type of scanner that we have to use. What does this do? Does this give me back hands consumable? Can I eat that? Okay, now what have I done? Okay. Alright. Does that replenish my health? It does replenish my health. Alright. We're just gonna eat these friggin' nuts until we get our health back. That's great. I'm very happy. Put that back in our hands. So the guy built the layer, the labyrinth underneath his palace, and he threw his kid down there. And anybody he didn't like, he would throw down there, and the kid would murder it for his dad because he hated his dad. I don't know, like if your dad throws you down someplace, you probably don't want to murder the people he hates. You probably want to be friends with them. But then again, you're a half man, half bull, so, you know. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. So that's just a little, that's just a node that you can just harvest. That's cool. Probably should have played the tutorial, because I'm not 100% sure why I'm not finding anything to mine. I'm pretty sure there's a scanner, but I don't see... Maybe I put the hub down somewhere? I'd like to put the hub down someplace close to where we're going to build. And I'd like to build someplace where there's, you know, minerals. Maybe I just keep walking. I just keep walking around until I find some minerals. Oh, look how beautiful that is over there. That big waterfall. Dude, if I was a level designer, I would definitely hook people up with a beautiful waterfall as a first place to start a base. And I've seen, you know, like I said, I saw Catherine of Sky play this game once. Are those things back? I hear movement. I thought it was those flying things. I remember seeing Catherine of Sky play this game. And I remember her walking up to like a place on the ground. And maybe she scanned it or she did something. Well, let's see. F. What does F do? Dismantle. Okay. B. Just a flashlight. What is V? Don't know what V is. X. Recipes to build things. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting to be dark though. But look at how beautiful the lake here and the waterfall. Come on, level designer. You gotta put you gotta put down some mineral nodes here. And like I said, if you played Satisfactory before and you're watching me, you're like, man, this guy who skips the tutorial, right? Who skips a tutorial? Maybe I can just, maybe if I have those things equipped. Okay, maybe this I can scan with this. Like maybe if I have this in my hand, I'll be able to pick up on like where ore is. Kind of scared though, because I want my Xeno Zapper in my hand. I don't even know like what the base metal is. I hope it's like iron, because you know that would just make sense to me. Well, you know, we're 20 minutes in and we haven't built a single thing yet. We haven't mined a single resource. That's probably not good. Probably bad. Probably bad. Do we make this jump? Oh, we almost did. And I don't think those guys are aggressive. I think we leave them alone, they'll leave us alone. You know what? I'm probably going to pause the video. Now that we are 20 minutes in, I'm probably going to pause the video. And I'm probably going to Google, why can't I find ore in Satisfactory? And I bet it's going to be like, because, you know, really when I, like this, right? Like I would assume there would be some type of, oh no, oh no. Oh no, uh-oh, here we go. We got more of them. Okay, got him. Oh, nope, there's another one. Got that guy. Got that guy. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got him. Got that guy, perfect. What is this? Alien something. But I'd assume you'd walk into something like this, you know, and it would be like an ore. Right, like this. Hold E and pick up iron ore. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Good, and there's one over there too. Okay, this is good. Yes, perfect. So that was iron, and it was pure, and this is also iron, and it's pure. Perfect. Great. Give me one of these. All right, let's watch. That freaking thing's adorable. Uh-huh. And he's just making. I love that. Okay, I love that. We have ore here. Perfect. And it looked like there was a pillar in the middle of the, like over there. I see another pillar. Let me just run over there right quick. Maybe I should put down the habitat maker thingy, and we just start working right here. Let's just go ahead and do that. The habitat maker, where is it? It was Q. Not the constructor, not the smelter. The hub. I'm going to put it kind of out of the way. And I'm going to turn it this way. There we go. Alright. Oh. Is that I not put it on the ground? I gotta jump up here every time? Huh? What the crap? What am I hearing? What is that? Ooh, hello. What the crap is this? What is this? What are you? Look at this thing. You look like the thing that was broken over there, which I have no idea where it's at now because it's on the other side of the world. You just land there, huh? That's cool. Okay, so this is personal storage. I don't really need to store anything yet. I think I'm pretty good. What is this? Configure crafting bench. Oh, this will make us stuff. I guess you just go ahead and make... What is this? I gotta push the button again? Oh, you hold it down? Oh, I do not want to hold this down. Oh, that's what the constructor will do. I'll tell the constructor to do this. This is what you have to do manually. I was just gonna say, I do not want to stand here and have to convert all this ore into plates. But I understand now. Yes, good. What is this? Base building, logistics, and field research, tier 1. So for this milestone, we have to give it all that stuff. For that milestone, we have to give it all that. And for this one, yeah, okay, all right, makes sense. I know there's a kid at school I talked to about this, and you're supposed to be doing some type of work for the government, but they won't tell you what kind of work you're doing, so I know that there's... Well, how do I get to that? What is this? Are these the bioreactors? Yeah, these are the bioreactors. Okay, I don't really need bioreactors right yet. I will, but not right yet. How do I not have a mini-map? How does this game not have a mini-map? Right? Okay, it tells me where my base is. I see the hub now. Perfect. Okay, and I see a place over here that had like a pillar in it. I really am hoping that we're gonna stumble upon copper. I would assume iron and copper are gonna be our big starting resources. Ooh, look, red crystal. I have never, well, I have wanted to play No Man's Sky, but I've never like bought into it just because of the horrible release. Just because of the horrible release they had, but running around on a planet like this, it kind of makes me want to play. I've watched people play it, and it seems a little, I don't know, it seems a little derivative. Something's behind me, and it's going to eat me. Ah, just the sun or the moon rising. Okay. So that... Can I harvest this? Like, I don't want to sit here and attack this. Will you do it? Will you harvest limestone from this pit? You should give me a marker too. Like, the hub is there, but I also should get a waypoint for you guys. Looks like he's thinking about it. Maybe. Yeah, he's doing that. So this is what, limestone? Okay, cool. So we have iron and limestone. Looking for copper, though. Looking for copper. Really, it'd be nice if he had like a really big searchlight or beacon or something, because I'm gonna forget where he is at. Well, I'm getting my bearings, so I'm not gonna forget exactly where he's at, but I'm gonna forget where he's at. Huh. Interesting. I don't see any more of those pillars that would indicate. I feel like we should be getting a scanner. Like, I feel like we should be getting a mini map. Like, I don't know why this is so difficult. Like, why we don't have this to begin with. Let's go look at our constructing deal over here, our workbench, and let's see if we can't build something that'll make our lives a little better. Biomass. You can't just throw leaves in there. You have to like specifically turn it into biomass. Is that what I'm saying? Well, that's interesting. Copper ingot. Yeah, it would be nice to find some copper. But it doesn't look like we have, you know what? Let's look at this again. What do we get in this base building? A lookout tower. That might be nice. Platforms, walls, and ramps. Okay, nothing really. A splitter, a merger, a lifter, and a productivity display. Inventory slots. A hand slot. Personal storage a beacon. Ooh. Object scanner. Scans the area for a set item. Beeps at a rate. That's what we want. I need wire to make that happen. Ma'am. Or, not a ma'am, but molecular analysis machine is used to analyze new and exotic materials found on alien planets. R&D will assist pioneers see. Oh, I think I know what that does. We're gonna go after this field research. We need copper. We need 60 more copper wire, and we can't because we don't have any copper. Does our flashlight run out of batteries? Doesn't look like it does. A jetpack would be super nice. I'm not really worried about oh, there's our friend again. I'm not really worried about this thing not mining all the time, because we're just trying to get to the point where to the point where we can automate all this. So I'm not really like super duper wigging out about it. We walked the other way and we found limestone. We're just gonna walk back this way just for a bit and just kind of make sure that there's no copper hiding back here somewhere, and then maybe we'll go vertical and we'll see if there's copper hiding somewhere on the mountain above us. And I'm gonna do that before I expand. Ooh, hello. Oh, yep, I know what that is. Not my first friggin' rodeo. You should have been asleep. I don't know how. Oh, maybe you saw the light. Oh, finish him. Got him. We're almost dead, though. Do we have any more good berries? What is this? Copper ore. Nice. Super happy to see this. Alright, let's get one of these guys. Let's throw you down immediately. Let's go back to eating our good berries here. Hey, you adorable thing. Would you mind me some copper ore, please, and thank you. Alright. And that's just right around the corner from the base, too. That's perfect. Perfect. We'll just get a conveyor belt here. I didn't even see this. Oh, it's pure too. So like I said, I was talking to a kid at school and he's told me a lot about this game. Apparently, oh, shoop. Did not mean to pick up the miner. He has to go through all this thing again. He was telling me that, like, if you find a pure source of something, that when you smelt it, you get a lot more out of it than if it was normal or impure. And he also said that if you go up to like a weird-looking tree and you harvest from it, that weird-looking tree if you research it, it'll be like, oh, you can use this instead of oil because this has the same properties or better properties than oil. Or, you know, sometimes it's not as efficient as using oil. So there we go. I think that's going to be enough. We'll leave that running just for now. We'll go back and we'll make some copper wire. We'll get the inventory slots in the scanner, and then we'll start building the conveyor belt from there all the way over here. Ooh, actually, we might put the first layer of the factory just right here in this area. Just might do that. Oh, and the objective of this game, by the way, is to build some type of mysterious project or contribute to it in some way. So they don't tell you what it is, but you just have to work and contribute toward it. But there is the first 30 minutes. We have iron, we have limestone, we have copper. We're going to get our first... You know what? You can stay with me till I get this first little payoff here. And then I'll say arrivederci for the first episode. So copper ingots. We hold this down. There's 4 wire. I think we had 260 and we need... No, we have 240. We need 300. So I'm going to need to do this till I can get 60 wire. And I think I'll be able to, because it seems like every time... Yeah, every one of these gives me 2, and I have 80, so I have 160 wire I possibly can tap into. But there's that. This is going pretty quick. Auto saving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That doesn't match up. Now 1. Perfect. There we go. Go around here to this. We're going to go to field research. Some milestone there. There's 300 of that. There's 100 of that. And then what else is it? Screws? Oh, get the big red buttons. And then you push the big red button.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field.
There we go.
To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons.
There it goes.
Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Oh, so we have to build the MAM. I see. Well, how does one build the MAM then? Is it with this? It is. And we need 45 copper wire. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll let you hang out till we hit the button to begin with, the big red button. And we did. So I want to say goodbye. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Have a good day.